Hi, welcome back to Constant Motion with Tori, and I'm going to drink a cup of black coffee with you as I share my afternoon sentiments before I work out. Enjoy the video. Thank you for tuning in again, you guys. So I'm going to be going to the gym in the next 2 hours, and I just am so excited because basically I'm on the path of success, staying committed. I encourage you all to get going in your journey. If you don't know who I am and what I've accomplished, I lost 100 pounds in 6 months, and I'm still continuing in the journey. Currently, I have a goal. My birthday is coming up in about 11 days, October 1st. And my goal is to get out of the threes. So that means that I need to go down to 295 pounds, preferably, because I always feel safer with about a 5 pound cushion of, decreased weight. So, meaning if I just made it to like 299, I just want to go ahead and just get to 295. That's my goal. So I started my weight, I believe it was like, I think basically it gave me a 15-pound goal, I think it was. I need to reflect on my previous video, but it is there. Just check out my video regarding this topic. I'll leave it in the link below, in fact, so you can just find it quickly. But basically, how am I doing on my weight loss with 11 days to go? I weighed myself yesterday and I was 306 pounds. And so that means I still need to lose 11 pounds. But listen, when I get into tight squeezes like this, what is it that I do to guarantee this thing to work? Okay, this is the time where you have 10 days left and you have approximately 10 pounds to lose. What do you need to do? Because I lift a lot of weight. So I'm very convinced that my weight loss is very consistent and inches is very consistent, but I am putting on muscle weight. So I know that. I lift weights for like a lot of my workout. So I'm very aware of that. So I don't really worry that the scale isn't just tremendously where I want it to be because I'm at the gym pumping weights, adding to my body mass, but in a good way. Because as I lean out, that body mass that I'm adding to myself is muscle, and you'll be able to see better definition in my body, which is the goal, not just to lose weight and be flabby, but to have definition and some type of, you know, outcome like that. So at this point, I know that I'm going to continue going to the gym, working out like I enjoy doing. But at this point, I'm like, okay, it's crunch time. You have to lose these 10, 11 pounds. You're at your 10, 11 day mark. This is the time to crunch into that mode of kind of like must do. If I was a professional bodybuilder or trainer, they do this all the time. Any professional athlete, they are fasting the pound off. Okay. So that's what's going to be happening. A tremendous fast. And on my fast, I'm going to continue to work out every day. Usually, I try to push out 2 hours to 3 hours a day for 5 to 6 days a week. That is what I typically have been doing since the 1st of August, and we are on the 19th of September. My goodness. And so what that means is to for the next 10 to 11 days, starting tomorrow, really, because today I had me a nice full serving of food today. I just abundant in the, as my diet allows to eat. But anyway, as of tomorrow, I won't be doing what I did today, but I will be having black coffee and any of the sugar-free drinks I want. And there's a part of me that wants to entertain one salad a day, a small salad, because I am going to be busting my butt at the gym. I'm just going to do 1 hour a day though. But I am going to, that's a lot when you don't have food. So I'm not sure. To me, I need to really just kind of subtract the food for like 3 days at least, and then maybe go to the salad. I think that's the most suitable way to get what I need done. So, because I'm afraid of my energy being reduced at the gym because you need fuel at the gym. And then I want to work out pretty good too. So I think what I'll do, we're talking. This is a conversation. This is not me coming with the plan. This is me getting the plan right now. Okay. So I think what I'll do is go ahead and do a 3 day liquid, primarily water with a few, like black coffee, like I mentioned. Um, and then on the fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, for 3 days, do a salad a day. No meat, just salad, just produce. And I think that will really do something for me. So raw vegetables, no seeds, no oil, just salad, vegetables, lemon juice, and I can put salt and pepper or whatever, and you should be, for me, good. I am going to use avocado, half of one, so there is plenty of fat and oil in that. But I am going to go ahead and have that because I'm working out hard. I need something, and I understand that. So I'll do a 3 day liquid, and I believe I can push through on a 3 day with it's not too strenuous. And then after that, I mean, it is strenuous. Your body will want food, and it is actually a challenge, but I'm thinking 10 days in my brain because, I have had longer fasts before, but I'm going to do a 3 day fast, okay? Where I just do liquids, like I mentioned, and then I'm going to go into salads for 3 days. All vegetables, no oil, no nuts, only allowing myself half of an avocado for each salad, which I will be only eating one salad in that day. So that to me is a really good thing to do, and also have a smaller salad. Not that it really matters if you have two handfuls of spray mix or one, honestly, but I also want to see my stomach shrink because you can have voluminous vegetable meals and you actually kind of do still stretch out your stomach, obviously, because it's the volume that you are inserting into your body, and your stomach is stretching with the volume. So for me, I do want to actually reduce the quantity that I'm eating because that'll allow my stomach to shrink, and then my stomach will be less big. And that's what happens when you eat smaller portions, though you can have as much as you want. So if you want to have 6 cups of salad, I think what would be a better idea if you're kind of focusing on your gut retention and reduction is to have smaller meals. You could have 10 small meals, but allow your stomach to reduce in its fulfilled size. Like it needs to come down. So it needs to be like a deflated balloon before you put more in because then you're not going to let it get smaller. So I'm kind of thinking about strategically working on my stomach from that angle, from eating just smaller meals. Because I understand that eating tons of vegetables doesn't hurt me. I know that it doesn't. I know that I can do it. And it is true. And I think that's a good place to start if you haven't done that yet. But if you have done that and you're like, okay, well, when I fast, my stomach gets so flat, as though it's still got the gut and everything else, but it gets so flat. When I'm fasting, my stomach looks different. And that's because I'm not eating. But if you eat smaller meals, you're going to have a similar result because your stomach is not hunched up with like that roughage makes you swollen. You seen a gorilla before? Gorillas have the most swollen stomach in the world. Okay, so I'm not interested in that. I do understand that it's good for me, but it also creates this swelling that is not attractive, and it's not really what I want. I think I should just kind of not express, but get into the habit of smaller portions. Even though I think it's the reality is this: you don't have to take this approach by any means. But for me, because I'm seeing my stomach being kind of like it's sort of standing out more than my legs are these days, meaning my legs are getting their butt kicked at the gym. I'm far from at my goal weight, but I mean, I can see these things changing in me. And I'm like, what would make my stomach be as dramatically changed? Though it looks better, it has decreased, believe me. But I mean, what would be the thing I could do to make it even better within my means right now while I'm about to go on this fast? And what is this? So that thing is to just eat smaller portions. And that's it. Simple, 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 simple. That's going to be kind of a big deal for me because I enjoy big salads. So I'm just basically going to, instead of having this big giant salad I think you guys seen them before. I've made a couple salads here. I just need to really have like a regular bowl and just literally put maybe a cup, maybe a cup and a half of the greens and just keep it petite, basically, and have your half of avocado. Lean on that half of avocado, which is full of healthy fat and all that good stuff. Lean on that for your fulfillment. That's what I'm telling myself, and that's what I'm sharing with you guys as my go-to for the remainder of the month. And I'm going to trinkle the smaller portions as my ongoing next step because I really want to focus in on my stomach being a primary focus, just like my legs. I feel like my legs and my stomach are very important, and my glutes. So I do need to start doing some squats for my glutes. Just so many things. But let's just focus on the current goal. I have about 1 minute left, and I'll let you guys go. So basically, I have 11 days until my birthday. And I'm going to begin on the 20th, a 3-day fast, which will allow me to get some immediate weight loss off of my back. Could be very well, anywhere between 3 to 10 pounds that I could lose in that 3-day period. And from there, I'm going to follow up with a salad once a day for 3 days. At that point, I'll be at a 6-day point. And then what's left? We have 3 to 4 more days of fasting available, which I am going to do. And that's because you need to finish your goal on a fast and then weigh yourself. And that's what you're going to get credit for. You don't have to worry about, when you get off your fast. When I get off my fast at 295 and I'm going to eat something, at that point, I'm going to possibly gain to 298, 299. In my brain, I'm not letting it get past 299. And if I was really, really able to achieve even a higher weight loss number, like say I'm able to get down to like 291, even better, because then my weight max won't get past 295. And then you have to work hard to maintain that loss by eating strategically for at least 2 weeks of real strategic eating so that your body doesn't try to back you up into that previous weight. Because the body understands that you fasted. The body's like, get this weight back, must survive. It's just this thing your body does. But for me, I'm going to do what athletes do. I'm going to fast to my goal because I am working very hard. So there's nothing that's going to stop me from seeing the scale say the number I wanted to say. And I'm sharing that with you guys. So being transparent about how I make my goals, what I'm doing, how I do it, why I do it, and what I think is fair to do. All natural and just totally great. So anyway, that's the end of my video. Let me finish preparing to go to the gym. And you guys have a blessed day. I want to encourage you to stay committed to your goals, enjoy life, and make sure you keep the Most High in your life because He is the leader and the revealer of all truth. Okay, so make sure you keep Him as your primary focus, and He will definitely get you to wherever it is that He has planned for you. You guys be blessed. Shalom, and once again, thank you for joining me here with Constant Motion with Tori. I am Tori, and shalom.